Hi there, guys, and welcome to my morning show. I think this is my first show. Today is the 3rd of um, June. So I'll just be answering a few questions that probably guys out there would like to know about myself, Kladsman, as Toshi, how I started off in hip hop, and what actually got me taking on stuff like that. So uh, I know that some guys would want to know um, whether there are any resources that actually help me out there, which is a cool thing. I mean, mainly I started off rhyming in Swahili or Sheng, did a lot of tracks with it, and bought myself a kamusi from South Africa. That was about the year 2001 there or something. And I remember there was a time I actually went to PC World in Reading. That's where I bumped into AJ software. Actually, I have a copy here. Let me just show you. Sorry, this one was a bit of a distance, but so basically, this is what started the game of Kladsman, and got the software from PC World. Quite a pretty good game, and used to arrange beats there and trying things out and all that, which was quite a lot of fun. So that was pretty good, and I was interested, and I said, let me just try and do this thing out, and came up with tracks and all that. Then a lot of stuff went a lot deeper because my writing skills became a bit deep. I remember when I did there's a track like Rules Your House Your Mind that was kind of like just impressive, channeling deep, talking about rules in the house, and this house is kind of like an infested house, or you can say kind of like a haunted house or something, but that kind of stuff. So that's how those are kind of like resources how I got it. The computer games, watching a bit of film here and there, movies, just to spark my creativity out. At that time I was still in campus, so I was still studying as well. I was doing electronics and computer engineering at the University of Birmingham, and I used to use the writing skills and poetry as a hobby. I was training martial arts as well, during the summer, and I used to use music in my room, in my cubicle, to just let things out and just relax and have fun playing around with words and all that, which was quite a lot of fun. Right. So, biggest accomplishment in my career so far, I can say the accomplishment is about myself basically. I've been able to achieve a lot that satisfy me as a person. Like I give myself challenges and I actually go through and bombard them. Mainly my success, I believe that success is inside myself, you understand? Like if I was able to execute a specific track or a specific rhyme that that I'm feeling like, wow, other guys are doing this, let me also try to do it. Or can I be more creative on this one, or can I just try something different and all that. And when I do that, and I'm inside the booth and I'm actually doing the rhymes, I feel a lot more satisfied with this kind of thing. And I also felt very well when I actually opened my own studio, Deep East, which actually hosted a number of artists, quite a number of artists. I think we've done almost over 300 pieces from just that place only. So it was quite an amazing experience, and you could actually just imagine how how once you're in a specific frequency in the music industry, how all these things start, flowing through. You meet nice people, you meet fellow artists and all that. And I did a lot of collabs with them as well. Put out 4 albums in the market. Lots of it went to iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, just name them. All right. So just being able to have my work on these platforms, whichever way, I just felt like that's quite a lot of the accomplishment. And I did that quite early. I think around 2013 there. That's when I actually started pushing my stuff into the internet platform. Right, another question. Advice that I would like to give someone who wants to start rhyming or start rapping or do their own piece of artwork or music, for example. The best I can say is look within yourself. I know there's a lot of work out there, and don't look at it as competition. All right. Creativity is something that nurtures from within, and as I normally say, it's like a flower which blossoms from within. A flower does not really does not get its beauty from outside. All right. Flowers don't get their beauty from outside, so the beauty comes from within. And you need to do a lot of meditation for that, a lot of being alone in the dark, so that your thought process becomes powerful. And don't rush it. You can write a bar at a time, right? And then eventually you can come up with something. Like for me, there was a time I actually woke up 3 a.m. in the morning and bars were flowing. I had like 16 of them just coming through, just that I put it all down on paper. The next thing I realized was I was recording the same stuff. This just the creativity. How I put up the 4 albums, again, I didn't do it all alone. I actually incorporated other artists as well, just to make a mixture of different feels, different flavors, and also so that you don't get bored listening to just myself doing my thing. All right. You can also do the same. Just keep writing. There are lots of other software out there on the internet which can actually help you create and come up with your own beats, come up with your own lyrics, rhymes, and stuff like that. So it's quite interesting and intriguing, because it's just an art form. It's not about fame. It's not about the money. It's not about being on stage. It's about expressing yourself, right? And impressing your thoughts upon other people who are listening to your work, and you get a lot of satisfaction from that, as opposed to just thinking that I wanna be famous, I wanna write, I want people to follow me. What I normally say is that I am my number one fan, all right? And then of course I got my team as well. I got 2 or 3 people whom, after I've done a track or I've done a video, I post it on YouTube, they're actually the first ones to see, and they'll come and just like it. That simple, all right? So I don't compete with anyone. I just put out what my thoughts are, what my creativity allows me to do, to tell people out there, to showcase maybe my thoughts, what's going on in my mind. Sometimes I write about my own personal life, my experiences, and sometimes I actually write more when I'm pissed off, when maybe probably something went wrong, or someone came on at me and they kind of like pissed me off, or we had an argument, or they just disliked me in a way, or those domestic things that people can actually do to you, or your friends can actually discard you or something, or they just, you know, what happens in society. But people have disagreements sometimes. So instead of me getting back at you or getting back at the person who actually pissed me off, I go into a room and I start writing, because at that time, my thought process is under pressure. So I just need to release this thing out, and that's how sometimes I get out with this very hardcore feel to the music. Though I don't cuss a lot, but it's just kind of like hardcore feel to, to like get out of this, just to try and execute that anger that I had, and release it through the music, so that I don't have it anymore, right? And maybe it can also speak to someone else who's going through the same trauma, through the same, challenges in life. They can also listen to it and maybe get empowered sometime, all right? Get charged sometime. So the way I put it is like, no, you cannot put me down, I believe in myself, that kind of stuff, So it's like, I can make it, no one can tell me nothing, man. I'm on top of this world. So it's kind of like just empowering moments and empowering times, and the way they execute it, you can actually feel the vibe, the energy in the track, the way I put it. So yeah, that's about it. I think I'll just answer those 4 questions but now, so I'll stop there. I know there's still a lot of other questions which will probably leave it